Hello, this is your boy Miguel from the Mo Mechanic 757. Get down and get straight to the point. Have a wonderful veteran standing beside me, and she was saying very good, valid points. Matter of fact, man, what happened?
It was last year I was experiencing my car not wanting to start. And so it did it a couple of times. It did it at the gas station, it did it at the beach. So what I would do is just wait, and then eventually, like an hour or so, and then it would start up.
Mm-hmm.
But then I finally did take it somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and the mechanic told me that the connectors, it was something going on in this area here, right there,
Yes, ma'am.
and he he did something to it so it wouldn't do it again.
He
He was,
tightened it up.
yeah, he tightened it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't it hasn't happened since then.
Okay.
But that's something I'm watching out for when I do purchase a new battery.
Yes, ma'am. So basically, to reiterate and kind of make it a little bit more broader, your battery runs the vehicle. Your alternator on the car charges the battery. The alternator has 2 points to it. It has one directly to the battery, which is right here, and it always has a plug inside the alternator. The computer is compensating for you turning on the air conditioner, which is going to be called a load, and whatever it is that you're doing, you cannot have. It also has a voltage regulator in there, so you cannot have a whole bunch of voltage going somewhere. I don't have one at where you're living at, but the transformers that are on the pole is a lot of power coming to your house. And if that power came to your house, it will burn down. So they call it a transformer. So basically, the voltage regulator is transforming all that power and transforming it down to usable power to whatever you're doing with. So if you do not have the computer controlling it, it will overcharge the battery, which will burn up everything in your car, which runs as 12 volts. Also, when these are loose, that means the alternator cannot charge the battery in any shape from away. If you are an older generation and you had a Walkman, you would take the wire, the headphones and the Walkman itself and have to play with it because there's a short in it. Well, what happened to a car is the alternator needs the power and it goes around like this. And if it's not getting its power, the power stays in the alternator and eventually destroys the alternator. Also, your battery has a reserve time. Yours, it says right there, RC, a reserve time of 100 minutes. That means if the alternator decides to kick the bucket, you have 100 minutes to get wherever you're going to go because this battery is going to kick the bucket. So you want to make sure that the terminals are always tight. And she said that she couldn't hardly start the car or didn't want to start because these were loose, and some people have to play with it and all that. Make sure these are tight. You just take your ratchet and tighten these down. If these are broken, replace them. They're inexpensive to replace. You do not want your alternator to go out because of this being a loose. Also, you got to make sure it's not cracked or broken or anything, and you'll know because it should be nice and tight like this one is, and this is your ground. It should be nice and tight. So she brought up very good, valid points of your car not starting. Always start with your battery and your battery terminals. Any other questions, ma'am?
Yeah,
If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. If you have any benefit out of this video, please hit the super chat button. And also, if you want to see the videos a lot earlier, just hit the join button. Thank you.